Hey, with the Grey Cup coming to the Hammer in November, we should get some tickets.
I've got mine already, and so do most of the guys on the crew. We're going to be there all season. And the way the Cats are building, they look like a lock to be in the game.
Great. How'd you get your tickets?
Only season ticket holders have access to Grey Cup tickets. And for a short time only, people who get their seasons confirmed now also guarantee their same seats for the Grey Cup.
Awesome. I'll register now. How do I get season seats?
Call a ticket rep at 905-547-CATS or go to tiecats.ca/GreyCup110. That's tiecats.ca/GreyCup110. It's going to be the biggest party the city's ever put on, and there's no way we're going to miss it.
This is a special presentation of the Ticats Audio Network. Courtney Stephen sits down with the returning Jared Davis.
JG, welcome back to Hamilton, man. How's it feel?
Feel like I'm back home. I feel like I'm back where I'm supposed to be at. So I'm very thankful, very blessed. I was able to be welcomed back.
Yeah, now, pretty much every year of your career, you got this odd stat. You played a Grey Cup every year of your career. Has it ever crossed your mind? Great player. I'm not saying you don't make an impact, but are you just like a four-leaf clover or like a lucky horseshoe? Is that why the coach brought you back? I've
been very blessed and been very fortunate to be part of some great organizations, great teams, and luck of the draw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say to speak. It's never. You be played in this league, you know how hard it is to make it to the end, and at the end to host up the trophy. So it's never goes unnoticed, like all the hard work that I know what a team has to put in to get there. So I'd say it's more so not even just the luck part, just bringing the experience and knowledge to this great team that they're putting together.
Yeah, and experience is something that this D-line it has in spades with guys like Ted Laurent, yourself, and then you got some young, exciting guys like a Malik Carney or even like a Mason Bennett, Kwaku Boateng. So what do you think that D-line is going to bring to this defense, and how do you want to make an impact on the games?
Like you said, it's a lot of great talent across the board, you know what I'm saying? So I really expect them to come out and play at a level that most people don't really expect them to play at. And I expect them to really get there very quickly. They're a smart group, you know what I'm saying? So especially a lot of people take it for granted because the D-line are just a bunch of roughnecks just gonna go in there, bang their head, what we tell them, but they're actually a very intuitive group. So I really expect them to really excel faster than what most people would think and just really have an impact to help put the team where we want to be.
Yeah, so people know you for getting sacks. Last year you had 7 of them things. I think in your career you like up around 50, so you known for getting to the quarterback. When you get there though, can you just walk me through what's the inspiration behind your infamous sack dance?
That's funny. It actually came from me and my cousin Taylor Reed, who used to play here. He's like when I first came up here to Calgary, that's where he had just signed. So he was like, man, we gotta come up with a celebration for every time we make a play, we can do it together. So, and it just so happened this dance routine just came out. We were like, we can't do the whole thing, so let's just take one part out of it. And that's the part we took out of it and said, whoever make the play first, they gotta do the sack dance, and it just stuck. And that was just the thing, that I trademarked with it.
That's amazing. That's one of your trademarks. The other trademark, possibly the best kept secret in the CFL. Now, I didn't know this until I was in Calgary, and they're like, oh, we're gonna go play JG. Make sure he brings the peach cobbler. Okay, where did the peach cobbler thing come from?
My mom taught me how to make a peach cobbler when I was 9 years old. Like, taught me how to make it from scratch, and it just, because it was my favorite dessert. That's one thing, and she's like, well, if you're gonna leave this house, you're gonna know how to cook. So you ain't gotta worry about somebody else having to cook for you. So, and then I just perfected it over the time. I mean, you never touch mothers, but you know, the guys, I made it for the guys, and most of the guys, they never had it. Most guys didn't really know what it was, and then they tasted mine. So it's like a must in time. I play against my old team or some of the guys I used to play with on other teams. They'll call up a phone in a week, 2 weeks, a month in advance, like, hey, just make sure you have something made to the side so I can get there. I need that. It's just a must.
Yeah,
so
that's definitely on the to-do list whenever guys are going to be coming to town. So speaking of Tiger Town, do you got any message for your new home or the home that you're returning to?
First and foremost, I appreciate y'all for all the love and support. I know it's great expectations, but with great expectations, that mean even more demand has to be put on to be met. So just know we will do everything in our power to bring back where the championship is supposed to be. Oscar wee wee, Oscar wah wah, y'all know what time it is.
Let's go.
This has been a special presentation of the Ticats Audio Network. If you like what you're hearing, please rate and review wherever you find our content.